Hello, this is Chris, and welcome back to Mythogenesis Studios. And today I just wanted to show you some of actually all of the comic book slabs that I have. I don't have a lot, and most of these that I got for under $50. And I got them because I really like the covers, mainly, even though I do have two that I got signed by Chris Claremont at the Heroes Con a couple years ago. So I do have those two, but the rest are just pretty much covers that I like, and I wanted to get some of the covers encapsulated just for presentation purposes. I do have them in raw format, which means not slabbed. But these are the ones that I have. And the first one is Jeff Smith's Bone, number 7, in a 7.5. I really loved this comic series, and I read every issue, either the original copy or reprint version. So I really miss it. I hope he does something else with Bone in the future. So there's that one. And then I have one of my favorite covers ever by the great Arthur Adams, classic X-Men number 1. And I remember picking this up at a Walgreens back in the day, originally. So I really love this cover. It's very dynamic, shows all the awesome X-Men with Wolverine up front. And then we have Excalibur number 1. Alan Davis goodness. Really like this cover too. And I enjoyed this series, the first 15 issues or so. Started out with some little freaky stuff going on with the story and interdimensional stuff, but I enjoyed it and I love his art. Then we have another one of my favorite characters, the Punisher. Classic cover. I read the Punisher War Journal, all of that stuff. So I just really love the Punisher. It's a great cover. Then we have some Valiant showing up with Solar Man of the Atom number 1. It's a great cover. I love it. And this was a good series. First 6 or 8 issues I read, mainly due to the art here as well. And then we go to the Marvel Universe, or Spider-Man 2099. I really like this cover. I remember going to the comic store to pick this one up. Rick Leonardi goodness. And actually got a version of this raw that he signed. So that was cool. Then we have Star Wars Dark Empire, the 9.6. I picked this up before it got a little hot, which I was glad that I did. But this was always one of my favorite Star Wars covers. You really can't beat it. It's a classic Dark Horse. I have Transformers number 5 and a 9.2. I mean, who can forget this famous, awesome Shockwave cover? They're all dead. So great cover, great painted cover. And I have 4 left. So I have X Factor number 1 and a 9.2. This is a great book. The original team getting back together. So love this book and love this cover. I read X Factor for, oh my goodness, it was really good for 60 issues or so. Just good stuff every month. And then we have the first appearance of Apocalypse, X Factor number 6 and a 9. So this is a great book as well. And these are the last two that I got. Signed by Chris Claremont and graded at the Heroes Con. And the first one is Uncanny X-Men 202 in an 8.5. It's a great cover with the Sentinels, and I got this signed and got to talk to Chris Claremont for a little bit, so that was cool as well. And lastly, we have Uncanny X-Men 207 in a 9.2. Classic Wolverine cover. So, love this cover and this book as well. So, that's all the slabs that I have. Who knows, in the future I might get a few more, but I really like going through my old comics at times and just flipping through them, rereading them, or looking at the art. But yeah, I might get a few more slabs in the future of covers that I like. Who knows? So tell me what you think. Leave your comments below, and see you in the next video.